Top 80s MCs. 70s, 80s.
My top 5. Okay. My top 5 will probably be, well, most likely be KRS-One.
For sure.
Rakim.
For sure.
Chuck D.
For sure.
Brother J from X Clan.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That's one that everybody be forgetting about. Brother J was dope. And the last one, that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard. I'll probably have to say Freddie Fox.
Freddie Fox.
Freddie Fox.
Now I got a question. Have you met or seen any of these people in person?
When I was younger, my uncle took me to the Apollo, right? And it was Boogie Down Productions concert. There you go.
There we go with it. There's a lot of hip hop debate.
Yeah, word up.
Live right now.
We live right now?
Live right now. Hold up. All right, so like I was saying,
Two hip hop connoisseurs.
word up. Anyway, like
Yeah, I'm about to say, I get in there too, son.
yeah, when I was younger, my uncle took me to the Apollo. It was the Boogie Down Productions concert. And like to see KRS-One rock live is something phenomenal. In that show, I'll never forget it. In that show, Das Effects was sitting in the front row, right? He stopped his show and said, "What's up to them?" Then dissed them in their own style. Not trying to be funny, but just to say, show them like, yo, I can do your style too. Like, I'm the master. You know what I'm saying? So KRS,
Back then, though, dissing wasn't, battling wasn't dissing, man. It was just a display of skills. It wasn't no difference than a bodybuilding competition or a race, you know what I mean, to see who's the fastest, you know what I mean? That's how people kept their skills sharp back then.
So they didn't get so butthurt about it nowadays.
Nah, you respected the winner. Back then, you respected the winner for their skills.
exactly.
You know, you didn't get mad at them. You learned from it and got better.
All right, top 5 MCs of the 80s.
Top 5. My top 5, definitely by far. KRS-One is my #1 MC of all time. After that, it got to go by people who changed hip hop all the way up into this day. So you got to go with rappers like Rakim. You got to go with rappers like Run DMC for groups. You know what I mean? They like one of the deafest groups ever. LL Cool J, definitely one of the best battle rappers of all time, but you gotta go Big Daddy Kane. Gotta put Big Daddy Kane in there.
Who was that, 4 so far?
That was 4?
You said Rakim, KRS-One,
LL Cool J,
Cool J,
Big Daddy Kane,
that came.
Hardcore rapper, Cool G Rap.
Cool G Rap.
And you know what? I didn't even when I put my top 5 together, I didn't even think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I said?
Who?
I said KRS.
Gotta say KRS.
Rakim.
Gotta say Rakim.
Chuck D.
Chuck D. Ooh, Chuck D.
Brother J from X Clan.
Brother J for X Clan, but his career wasn't long enough.
It wasn't, but he was dope.
Yeah, he was dope.
And Freddie Fox.
Freddie Fox definitely was dope.
Bumpy Knuckles is something serious. Like,
yeah.
He'll talk about beating you up in the song, then beat you up. Like he's really like that.
He was like your first sheet mooch.
Yeah, word up, he was.
Yeah, he was like your first sheet.
Okay, so let's talk about the 90s. Top 5 of the 90s. Of the best lyricists.
Well, the 90s is hard for, okay, best lyricists. By far, you gotta say Biggie Smalls.
For sure.
You know, Jay-Z, Nas, Fabulous.
That's your 5?
Huh?
That's your 5?
That's 3. That's 4. That's 4. Fabulous. Big L. Big L.
Yeah,
all right, I'm going
short-lived, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Bus. Gotta say Busta Bus. Right?
I look at Busta like an 80s rapper though. He got started in the 80s.
But his first album dropped in 91.
His first album,
His first album
but
dropped in
people
96.
knew his skills back in the 80s.
Okay, all right, but Busta, right? Red. Have to say Red.
Red is the 80s.
Redman?
What year did What the album come out?
I don't go by just the album, yo. I go by when he first popped on the scene.
He first popped on the scene in 1991.
When did EPMD come out?
EPMD came out in 88. They didn't sign Red till 91.
I ain't talking about when they signed him, but they was putting him out there before in the 90s.
Nobody ever heard Redman until they dropped Business as Usual.
I heard Red.
That was 91.
I guess that my just go back further.
Hey, it's okay.
Anyway,
Okay, I got you.
Big, Red, Bus, Nas, and I gotta say Hov. You know what I mean? Don't get me
Even though
wrong.
Hov just jumped on Big and kept what Big was doing, you know.
The thing about lyricists in the 90s though, like that golden era of hip hop is something that can never be reproduced. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I started rapping, like really got serious. Believe it or not, me and him was Christian rappers.
Before Christian rappers was ever heard of.
Yeah. But you know what? My love for the streets, I'm not gonna lie, it took over. You know what I mean? I like skill. I like bars. I like lyrics. You know what I mean? All of this shit nowadays is this bubblegum mumble rap shit. Lock it in my pocket ass niggas.
It's not hip hop, man.
It's not.
First of all, EPMD said it. They said it when they performed right here at the Pack like a month ago. You is not doing hip hop if you ain't even got a DJ.
Word up.
Hip hop, there's elements to hip hop. And if you ain't got the elements, it is not hip hop because it don't fit the definition.
And it's four basic elements to hip hop.
What's those elements, son?
Rapping, DJing, b-boying, and graffiti.
And graffiti. For people who don't know, for the younger generation, let them know what b-boying is.
B-boying is breaking.
Break dancing.
Pop locking.
Pop locking.
Grabbing the damn cardboard with the boombox and spinning it on your back. On your head,
with the windbreaker suits on.
Word
People
up.
don't know about that with
Word
the
up.
Adidas suits on.
Word up.
Yeah.
80s though, like, dog, like it was so much talent in the 80s. Like I can take it back to Masters of Ceremony.
Yes.
Grand Poobah.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Main Source.
Super Legacy and Casanova Rud. Just Ice.
Yeah,
oh my God.
brother.
Joeski Love with the Pee Wee Herman.
People don't know. People don't know, man. I take it back to Run DMC's group, the Afros.
Oh my God, kicking Afrolistics.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And even Jam Master Jay had a group, the Family, them little kids.
Yes.
Them niggas dope.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it's hip hop is, I'm not even gonna hold. Like that's something that I hold dear to my heart. Hip hop culture, hip hop music and culture, real hip hop music and culture.
And if you would give a hip hop or not, what are 5 artists that you say you like that are currently out?
Oh, that's a hard one. That's harder than the other questions. That's harder.
All right.
Five artists you can say you like.
I can give you 5.
And you saying artists that didn't come out in the 80s or 90s.
That's out now.
But that came out in this time, in this era, in this era.
You go from 2008 and up.
Joyner.
Joyner Lucas.
Gotta say Joyner.
Yeah.
I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
Schoolboy Q.
Yeah.
Absol.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, my man Currency. Spitter Andretti is incredible.
That was an unexpected one. Currency word.
All right, dog. I like it. I like it all the way up into the last. I'm gonna say what's my little man name, bruh?
ASAP.
ASAP Rocky.
I fuck with ASAP.
ASAP is my man. That's the only one that I would spit in there. That's different. You know.
But everybody else remains the same?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. There's a difference. I'm gonna tell you the biggest difference between hip hop back then and hip hop now. All right? Hip hop back then, biting was a sin. It was a sin to bite off of somebody else's style.
And it was also a sin for letting motherfuckers write your shit.
That's right. If somebody was writing your shit, or if you came out sounding just like somebody else, you gets no play. Nobody comes to your shows. Hip-hop artists talk about you. You know what I mean? So back then, it was all about originality. People rocked about more things than there's colors in the rainbow. You know what I mean? People rocked about being fat, skinny, funny, you know what I mean? Hardcore, you name it, knowledge rap. It was all in there.
Prime example.
Parodies.
Prime example. Everybody know what Hov sound like. Everybody know whole dope as shit. Dipset had an artist from Baltimore, Noe, N-O-E, sound just like Ho, voice-wise, style-wise, and everything.
How many people know who Noe is?
Where is he?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. But now, a style come out, people like it, and then you hear 30 MCs coming out with the same style. To the point where sometimes you listen to it and you got to think about who it is.
Word up.
Like, which, ain't that? Nah, that ain't him. And then, you know, it goes on like that. It's whack, man.
And that's why I like Joyner. Joyner don't sound like nobody.
Not at all.
Not at all. Like he's phenomenal with his stories and with his wordplay. With, you know what I mean? He's just everything about the kid is just dope. Yo, I salute Joyner Lucas. Word up.
Salute Joyner. Salute Joyner.
Well, that would be a wrap with this. I like this. We can finish it off, re-edit how we gonna do the fight, how we could
Chop him up.
Chop it up.
I just want to finish it off by saying big up North, big up the Bricks, Brick City, downtown. Always been in the hip hop, always been in the middle of the hurricane, the eye of the storm, right here, Brick City, Brick City.
Signing off. Lunchroom Table Series.
With Wickedy Wow. Blow.